Hmm. Ooh. What's up, guys? Another Wednesday coming at you with another Raid Shadow Legends video. What's going on in the game? Nobody knows. Speculation is running amok. Don't know what to believe. I don't know who to believe. I'm not a great investigator. What do you think? What is going on? Are we getting turtles? Is it something else? Seems like everybody knows, but nobody's allowed to talk about it. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I also don't know what to do in the game. Because we got a fusion coming up in like 2 days. And I want to be saving all my energy, all my gems. But I kind of don't like sitting on my hands in the game. I like doing things. Waiting is kind of lame. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Chris. Welcome in. What's new in the game for you guys today? I'm just kind of chilling. Do we even know when the update's coming? Hey, Timothy. Thanks for dropping by. You must have some crackening to do. I don't know. I think I've got a takeover lined up for tomorrow. If somebody comes in wanting a takeover, we can look at that. We could take a closer look at that that Siegfried account. See if we can spice that up a little before we give it away. Personally, I'm still trying to figure out Chimera. I'd like to do a Titus team, but unlike Westlake here, I don't have this dude. So it's kind of a pain trying to figure out. Androck is basically a cheat code for Chimera Titus team. You got another Siegfried or another exciting account? A He-Man. So, as you can see, I don't have much left to do for the day. Our siege is kind of, well, I don't know. Unfortunately, I always have to wait a very long time to do any siege, usually day 2. We haven't even taken down the defense tower. Our stronghold is not looking so strong. One of my teams got wiped out, but that's kind of a lousy team anyway. This is a much better offense team than it is a defense team. I did get last week we built Mon-Thur, and then I bought his 1-star soul yesterday. Do I have him out somewhere? I don't think so. Let's see, where's my Mon-Thur? He was in the shop, so I just went ahead and bought his 1-star. Not really worth buying more than that. I don't know what's the best blessing for him. I have no idea. Lightning cage. I don't know. I don't know if there's I don't know. I don't know all the tricks to Mon-Thur. I've not used him enough. Well, I don't think that Ninja's going to come back in the game, unfortunately. You can get Ninja Light by doing the referral program and get Chronum, as I did. He's somewhat similar. Not exactly the same, but wait, how do you spell that guy? This guy. You got to do 6 referral accounts. Not the 11 that Chris does. But Chronum is similar. He's got an HP burn on his A3. I don't know. I tried using him. I don't think he's quite as good as Ninja, but some similarities. But if you don't have Ninja at all, he is an option. But what do you guys think? Do we have turtles coming in the game in a couple days? I'm guessing they announce it tomorrow. I don't know what all the secrecy's for. I guess they're probably just trying to build excitement, which I think is working. Unfortunately, there's a lot of leaks about it, but I don't totally trust the leaks. I don't know. But if the turtles are coming, then I guess you can get 4 ninjas. They just happen to be turtles. Oh. Okay, here's the good thing about the new faction. They usually give it a long time before they actually bring in faction wars, because they like to fill out the faction. So there's going to be like 10, 15 legendaries, 10, 15 epics in the game before they make the new faction part of faction wars. So it's probably going to be a year. So you don't have to worry about that if you're close to Lydia. It won't affect you. Unless it's going to take you a year, you're fine. They said what was going to be March. Is that when the new faction is coming out? Or when they say Faction Wars might add it? Either way, that's like 7 months away. List and men. Try that again. Okay, I thought that would be like right around the corner. Guess not. I did not even watch the Boozer Nub video today. It didn't sound like as much happened today as yesterday. Can't trick me again. So I'm guessing that the fusion will start Thursday. We'll have a summon rush on Friday. Champ chase the following weekend. Sounds like it might be an easier fusion. It's supposed to be a fragment fusion. Which turtle might it be? If it is turtles, I don't know. Let me know your guesses. Do you think it's turtles, or do you think that's all? It could be a fake leak. Like they might have set it up where they put out fake information through some random Russian dude or whatever. It does feel like we haven't been getting very long breaks. I mean, Dolan was at the beginning of summer, and and we're already on another one. That's really fast. It's usually like they start a new one every 4 weeks, but it's been more like 3.5. And I am still waiting for a fusion to skip so I can get mod. But I hope the update comes soon. Maybe tomorrow or the next day, so that I can start doing live arena when I actually want to. The Chimera Mythical? What are this guy? Are you talking about Androck? I mean, he's good enough for Chimera. I don't know if he's good anywhere else. He's amazing for Chimera. This is not my account. But Westlake here is killing it. Doing better than my team. At least until I figure out how to run a good Titus team. Oh, Empress. Oh, he's great. I need to rebuild all my champions. By the way, welcome in, Scrub. I need to rebuild all my nukers again as soon as the free gear removal happens. I'm not doing it right now, not in the middle of siege. I haven't even taken my siege turns. I don't know if it's Scrub or somebody else, but somebody was saying, when I first built him that, I should probably put my best HP nuker gear on him rather than White King. And the more that I use him, the more I agree. I still love White King, but I'm using Empress way more in Live Arena. Way, way, way more. No, Scrub is just a whale. He's not the Kraken. Calm down. He's just like Homer Simpson. He's a big fat whale. My shards are hurting too. I got enough sacreds that I think I can do a fusion, but my sacreds are hurting for sure. I mean, I'll get a couple more from Doom Tower this week. Did you guys all look at the leaks? What do you think about all the leaks about this event supposedly coming up? This is what I found. I'm not sure how accurate this leak was. Oh, shoot. I forgot. We're keeping it family friendly here, guys. That's okay. Just a little potty humor. We'll keep it to Simpsons. That's Disney now. So I think we'll take a look at the Siegfried account. See what we can do with that. unless somebody needs a takeover. Because I can't really do anything in my account. Waiting for the fusion to start. I have been doing the Sand Devil Phantom Shogun tournament. I'm 80% done with that. I did pull my summons. Got nothing. I did finish. Big news, big news. Ginro is done today. Took 4 years and like a month to complete all those stupid secret rooms, and I never have to do them again. Is Empress good in PvE? I mean, he's okay for faction wars. I don't know if anybody uses him anywhere else. I don't know where anybody would use him. Waves, I guess. I mean, I haven't really tested him anywhere else. I don't think he would be great against bosses. Probably fine for anything wave related. I mean, he's got a really strong AoE attack on his second form. And technically, you can remove buffs on the first form. I'm sure he's good for wave content. All right. I think I'll be waiting probably a while to do anything in Siege. I don't know what the deal with my clan is. People just don't attack, they take forever. Probably because we don't have a very good battle plan where we tell specific people exactly when to attack. We're not that organized. All right, let me switch accounts. I gotta find the right. I don't even know what account it is. What was the name of the account? It was this one, wasn't it? It's not this one. This is it. I don't know if it's fake. I think if I had to guess, I think it is the turtles, but I think some of the information about it is fake. That's my best guess, but I don't know. All right, let's hope we're logging into the right account. Otherwise, somebody might get mad at me. Peekaboo Genetics. That is a real interesting name. How did you come up with that? Hopefully, I didn't kick somebody out of their account. We'll find out real quick here. Okay, okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's do some things to this account. Let's see. Pick out one of my favorite champions. Let's change the name. What should we name this? This is a Siegfried account. I'm almost certain that the fragment event will start on Thursday for the new fusion. Almost certainly. That's usually how it goes. Can't promise, but they started yesterday morning. They did the pre-fusion event. So we can finish that up tomorrow. Usually there'll be some like dungeon available on Thursday, maybe champ training. And then like Friday, there'll be probably dungeon divers and probably a summon rush. Nah, we don't want 600 subs. We want 1,000. We'll do Siegfried. Got to get me to 1,000 subs so we can do this well into the future. I think I'm spelling his name wrong though. A better one for 1,000. Wow. Let's see. I gotta look up how to spell this guy's name. Siegfried. Okay. Siegfried 600. Why not? All right, what can we get here? I think we missed out on the summer freebie. Let's see. What about, oh, what's the, there's a promo code if you guys don't know it. If you missed that somehow, I believe this is it. Raid Vision. One word, no spaces. What did they say? Only valid for new players. That doesn't make sense. Did I do it wrong? Isn't that what I typed? What did I type? Why does it have to process? It worked for me earlier on my account. Oh, let's check in. We get some energy. Let's see. Clan quests. Probably basic. All right, let's look at what kind of arena teams we got going on here. We only have enough for one team. Why Tomb Lord? Do we have gear? Ooh, Alice is slow. Haiku Tune has nothing on. All right, let's look at some builds. I mean, Tomb Lord typically not an arena champion. Poison on attack one enemy. We put books into him for some reason. We should have put our books into Alice. Naturally, we don't have any books for Siegfried. We got Cold Heart. All right, let's look at the Forge. Okay. Maybe we get lucky with some items here. Let's see. Speed. Keep it. Speed. We're a very early account here, so oh, look at this piece. We're gonna upgrade this piece right now. Come on, triple speed. One of everything. What a surprise. This is garbage. We could hit speed here. Do we have any chaos ore? We could hit something here. Speed double accuracy, not bad. For a 5-star piece, that's garbage. Any other? Nothing good. Slayer, no. Okay. Now, did we do Call of the Arbiter? We did. Okay, did we do all of them? Looks like it. Okay, let's try to see what kind of builds we have. Okay, we've got him in a lot of perception. Crit rate, crit damage, okay. Makes sense. Attack percentage, okay. How do you do 11 accounts, man? Like, do you have 11 phones open at the same time? Okay. I assume, well, we have some savage. What kind of savage gear do we have? Okay, my real question. Okay, we got 2 5-star gold chaos ores. All right. So we're not getting anything out of that. Do a little gear cleansing here. Looks like we have a lot of gear to cleanse. We'll keep pretty much anything that has crit rate. Maybe some speed or crit damage. As long as it's 5-star at least. We got some savage pieces that I think we can work with here for Siegfried. We'll just see if we have enough. I'm not sure if we have enough bottom pieces, actually. Yeah, we don't have... Well, we got some on Alice. HP percent is not what we want. We'll probably just steal these. I'd like to get Savage on him, but first... Let's see if we get free gear removal. How do we do that? Okay. What's our fastest dungeon? Maybe stage 10 spider? Dragon? Nah. We'll do spider. We probably need accessories anyway. See how this does. Yeah, at least we have some silver. At least you know how to build things a little bit. Oh, this is already much better than what we were dealing with last night. Hey, this game's hard. I don't really blame anybody for not knowing how to gear stuff in this game. You guys don't know how long it took me to get even a little decent at this game. And there are still players that know so much more. You guys know a lot more than me sometimes, quite often. Especially Timothy and Scrub, but there's a lot I don't know. I definitely don't know how Krakens play the game. I'm not on their level. Like, I'm pretty good for somebody that isn't a big spender. All right, so we get through that. Got a clan quest done. You're welcome. Let's see, we don't have a lot of gold. I'll save that. All right. Oh, I need to actually use it. All right, so I would like to get him into Savage gear. So, fitting room. Equipped. Okay, we're going to steal that. We'll probably turn Alice into more of a control champion since we have Siegfried. We'll probably put her in perception. All right, now we should save this for fusion stuff, but I'm probably not going to be working on this account a whole lot during the fusion. We'll be working on my account. Okay, let's see. So we have crit rate gloves, so we don't need a lot of crit rate, but we probably need some. Okay, I'm just going to try things on and then see. Ooh, we'll take that. And then that one too. But that makes them pretty slow. That's okay. We'll deal with slow. Do we have any of these? Okay. We got one speed glyph. All right. We'll see. We've tried that before. Okay, we can get some extra attack here. And flat attack? Sure. What do we have here? We got crit damage, amulet. Nice. I think what we need to do is run a whole lot of spider. Try to get some better stuff here. Okay, we have what we have. So let's see. 30k HP, that's insanely low. 3600 attack. I mean, what do you expect? This is basically a brand new account. We got the crit damage up to 176 though with Savage. Let's upgrade this stuff. We got a little bit of silver. Hit some extra crit rate. That'll be a good piece for a long time. If we can hit speed here or attack percent. Nope. Speed. Crit rate. Okay, that'll be a real good piece for a while. Crit rate, double crit damage, attack percent. Flat attack here. Out of glyphs. Okay. All right, what about our other champions? So we're going to want her probably. You know what? We might be able to get double perception. Let's see. Let's get her in crit rate gloves. We'll take that. And then let's see. Let's make her go relatively fast if we can. And then what do we have for the boots? We might keep that as an offset piece. Unless we can find perception speed boots. Maybe. I'll probably just leave those on Geo. Well, actually, she needs the accuracy. I mean, if we want, she has no accuracy. Wow. Okay. That's not good. Let's see, more speed, more accuracy. More speed, more accuracy, less crit damage. You know, let's just take her out of Savage. Can't have everything you want. We'll, we'll leave we'll leave the damage to Siegfried. We'll get some control out of her if we can. Okay, let's see. I believe she's an attack-based damage dealer. Do we have any relics? Not that. Nope, not really. Okay, let's just get her. Let's see. Attack ring, okay. And accuracy banner. And no ring, no amulet, unfortunately. Gonna have to run a lot of spider on this account. See if we can find accuracy. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. I mean, it would be nice if we can get crit rate and speed and accuracy on her. I mean, we're already at 85% crit rate, so we're not bad there. Let's get some speed boots on her. I am going to steal this from Geomancer. Sorry, Geo. I don't know how much we need Geomancer this early in the account. All right, we're at 97% crit rate. Here. We'll take that. That gets us our crit rate, speed and accuracy, and some attack. All right, and then a couple pieces of perception, if we have them. Do we have anything? Yep, speed and accuracy. Speed, crit rate, accuracy. There we go. Okay, so Alice, 3,200 attack, 202 speed. More crit rate than crit damage. So we could probably pretty easily slip her into some crit damage gauntlets when we get some. And we got some accuracy. Okay. So we're not really getting damage out of her so much. But that's okay for now. We want the control. That's fine. All right, now our speed boosters. Okay. This is probably good. HP percent, I'll take it. Defense percent, fine with some speed. Speed boots, excellent. Good, good. I like it. He is only level 50. Not the end of the world. 232 speed, okay. That's fine. That's probably fine for now. I have not forged a mythical relic. Don't have a single one on my account. I do have Calvalaxes. That's just a rare, though. You'll get it. Let's see. Who is my other? Okay, it's High Catuned. Let's just get her in speed gear if we can. I don't know if we can. We might not. Okay, we can pretty much forget High Catune. We will just accept that we have one speed booster. And then you've got Tomb Lord. How do you have him built? With crit? Okay. And his accuracy is 200. Fine. And do we have any more pieces here? We'll take that. Is he attack based? I don't have Tomb Lord, but yes, he is. Okay, and then not exactly what we want, but it does have speed on it. So we'll just take it. Oh, double speed. We'll take that. Pretty fast for having attack percent boots on. All right, let's go to arena, see what kind of damage we can do. Okay, so Deacon. Should just go like this, I think. Alice, we want her prioritizing the A2. Tomb Lord. Probably start off with the A3. And Siegfried. What's better, his base form or his alternate form? Probably. Open with that. All right, let's see how this works. Thanks for the sub. Okay, we're whipping through this team. Shouldn't surprise us. All right. See how far up we can get. Got to think we're better than Bronze 1. What do you mean ult on command? Oh. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about that for a while. All right, look at that. All right, summon 3 champions. Oh, we got loads of mystery shards. Beat a campaign boss 3 times. See what we can do. Have we beat Brutal Campaign? Okay. Or wait. Oh, why am I on Nightmare? That's crazy. You made it this far on Nightmare just because you have Siegfried? I seem to remember this being a lot harder. Siegfried really is him. I mean, the gear isn't even good. I mean, for compared to a later game account. I mean, oh, come on. That's why I want him on my account so bad. Don't you do it, Phoenix. All right. So how many stars do we have? 228 of 252. Okay, I don't think we're going to do this, but imagine if we did. This could be a problem. It took me a long time to get through Nightmare Campaign. You had to be tanky back in the day. We didn't have mythicals back then. Apparently, our Alice is not incredibly tanky. We might want to upgrade her gear a little bit. She had like 27k HP or something. I don't imagine this team surviving against the Mon-Thur. I think I'm going to spend a little silver and upgrade these champs' gear. Maybe do a little bit of a gear cleanse. This is way too slow. We might get through this. It'll be a matter of, is Alice still alive? Oh, Santa Claus, don't do this to me. Yeah, that's why I was saying this is not going to survive Mon-Thur because he always hits peril for some reason. How how far are we on Fire Knight? 16? All right. We'll work our way up to 20. Oh, no, we're dead. How embarrassing. All right. That's a crap banner. We're not upgrading that. But Alice, let's get her up to 16s. Well, that was a cheap upgrade. I don't know if I've ever seen such a cheap upgrade to 16. $250,000 from 12 to 16. Oh, we are hitting all the crit rate we don't need. All right. So 29k HP, way over crit rate. We need some crit damage gloves. Man, we should be checking the market closer. Check for 5-star gear. I would have loved to start with this account. Or if we were doing the free to play challenge, imagine you get Siegfried to start. You just win. Need to pull more shards for the warm up event. All right. All right. Classic Arena, 4 different affinities. Okay, we can do that. I think. There we go. Oh, we got a shard. Let's rip it. One shard in a dream. Let's go. Wyvern Bane, just what I always wanted. Okay, where are we at? We probably have no lizardmen. Let's see what she can do ungeared. Oh. Oh. Maybe she has gear on. I don't know. Come on. There we go. Okay, we can get through one round of lizardmen. And Sylvan. Oh, we have Owella. Not going to do a lot of damage. Packmaster and Doggo usable in Chimera. I feel like I did see somebody try it. I wouldn't guess that it's like the top option. I'm not sure. It's definitely usable in Hydra. Why don't you try it? Let us know. I don't think it's like, I don't think that's going to be your best bet. Okay, I don't think we're beating a faction war boss. How are you doing on Doom Tower? We haven't tried Doom Tower. All right, I'm gonna auto run this. I'll be back, see how we do. Be back in like 2 minutes. Right. He is smashing through the waves. How far have you taken this account through Doom Tower? Obviously, this is a pretty new rotation. So I guess it'll depend on the bosses more than anything. Oh, I should have put X2. There we go. We get through this faster now. What bosses do we have? We have Griffin. Should be easy enough. At least we don't have like Scarab and Bommel, right? Or do we? Do we have those two right now? I forget. I think it starts with Dark Fae though, so that's going to be a tricky one. I gotta look at my account. Oh, I was wrong. We have Griffin, Scarab, Bommel. All right, but at least we can get some lethal gear, maybe. If we can get through the first. Do you have to complete normal Doom Tower to attempt hard Doom Tower the first time? Okay. So we're probably not going to be able to do that. I don't know if Siegfried can deal with scare. You don't have to? If you don't have to, we'll try that tomorrow. Actually, we can just pause this and attempt it. See if it'll let us attempt it anyway. Then we'll just know for tomorrow. Okay, stop. Okay, if we were to try. Oh, we can just do it. We'll try that tomorrow. But we're already on this. Yeah, you're right. Mark was right. So if you guys are just joining us, this is a free-to-play account that we're playing with, and we're going to give it away someday. It's got Siegfried on it. It's a very low-level account, but it's got Siegfried, it's got Alice, it's got Deacon Armstrong on it. We got Cold Heart, Tomb Lord, Geomancer, and we're going to give it away someday. But I'm trying to improve the account a little bit because I don't really have anything to do on my account right now. Waiting for the fusion. Fusion probably starts on Thursday. I'm hoping we find out all the details tomorrow. I bet we will. Oh, we got some speed glyphs. We can use that. Make an easy work of these Doom Tower waves. We'll see if we can take care of Dark Fae or not. I think we'll have the turn meter manipulation. We'll probably be fine. Question is, will Siegfried be a pain in the butt for Dark Fae. Because his passive might work against us. Unless Alice does enough damage, probably not. Oh wait, Bommel is on floor 10? All right, we're gonna see how he's gonna do here. I don't know. I thought Dark Fae was the first boss. Guess I forgot. Think we'll make quick work of this. Okay. Pretty easy. What else would you have to do? Let's try. See what we can do with tag team. Might be hard. We just need to find teams like this. Oh, we have a Gorgrab? Okay. That's good to know. Let's put Alice in a team. That's probably about it. We'll have to find a lot of teams like this. Tag team is like the hardest thing to advance in. We'll have a lot more luck in classic arena. Okay, we'll have to do that a bunch. I actually want to advance, so I got to put in a real defense. That'll do. Okay, we're not level 50. What level are we? Level 45. Okay. So we want to get to level 50 so we can do some live arena. We're going to have to do a bunch of farming. What's up, duck sauce? That is an interesting point on doing the secret rooms last. I never thought about that. And that's real min-maxing, though. I don't know if we're going to perfectly min-max on this account. Okay. Thanks for joining in, guys. If you're just joining the chat, we are playing on a free-to-play account with eventually. This is not my account. I think what we need to do, you know what? Probably the last thing that we'll do is we'll check out, see how it's doing on Demon Lord. Got a blue book. See, can we attack hard? We cannot. All right, let's see how it's doing on normal. I don't think Geo has gear. Let me check that. Oh, we need to bring out Sun Wukong. He should not be in our vault, even at level 50. Neither should she. Let's see. Geo needs his boots back. If we can find them. We'll just give him these. Do we have anything here? Nothing great. We have to do a gear cleanse. Since I used all that silver. And run a lot of spider. All right, let's check out the Demon Lord team. Probably our best options here. We got poisons, we got speed, we got Siegfried, being Siegfried. Oh, that was a... Oh, you know what? Yeah, I didn't realize that was going to be a quick battle. What we need to do is tomorrow, I'm going to save this key. Tomorrow, I need to run 3 keys and we'll beat normal. So I'm not going to do anything else. Okay. Pretty good run, I guess. We'll have to take care of all these red dots. We can't live with red dots. And let's let this mortal soulstone rip. What's Legacy of Cain? Ooh, Demetha. Dude, we didn't put on Tomb Lord's Soul? Bro is not paying attention. What are you doing, Chris? All right, let's see. All right, so I think that's good for now. I think I will try to run a bunch of spider tonight on my computer while I am doing something else. Do we have a lot of auto battles by chance? Oh, plenty of auto battles. I'll probably just use all of this energy on Spider 10 tonight. Spider tournament going on anyway. We'll get some extra rewards. See, was I missing anything that we should do on this account? We'll do that in the morning. I'll try to take care of some of this stuff. If I have time tomorrow. If I don't, whatever. This isn't my top priority in life, but it's a fun account to play with. All right, that's good enough. Something to do when my account has nothing to do until we give it away. So what do you guys think? Are we going to have hurdle information in the morning? What were you talking about? Legacy of Kain, though, Duck Sauce? I don't know what that is. Legacy of Kain. Novel by Wilkie Collins. Series of dark fantasy action adventure video games. Okay. I'll find out in the morning. I should wait for personal CVC, but I need some lethal gear. Because I'm going to be re-gearing my nukers probably in a couple days. Soon or whenever we have permanent free gear removal. Let's see. Let's do gauntlets and look for crit rate. Let's get some good gear. Come on. One piece of decent gear. Oh. This could be an amazing piece if it hits decently. Come on. Triple crit rate, triple crit damage. I'll take that. These are possibly the best nuker boots I have. Come on. Hit again. Double crit rate, double crit damage with accuracy and HP percent. My friends. My friends, what a boot. I need to ascend that sucker. Come on. Something good. HP percent. With HP percent. This might be the best nuker boot I own. Speed boot, at least. All right. And I wanted to forge some relics. Let's see. How about some faction wars and clan? See what we get. 4% chance at a mythical. Perched Shadow. 10% chance to receive an extra turn when using their default skill, if at least one active skill is on cooldown. All right, something that wants lots of turns. All right, how about rares? Molten. Okay, that's it. That was one heck of a boot, though. I'll take that boot any day. All right. Has anybody done anything on Siege? We're not fast acting on Siege. That's not very exciting. Have they attacked my defenses? Not yet. I think their best player wasted their attacks. So our defense might hold. I don't know if we're going to take down their stronghold, though. See, if you haven't done your Hydra keys, now's a good time. People do forget. I want to build so many champions, but I don't want to waste my time right now because we get free gear removal coming soon. So I don't want to put gear on a champion and then take all the gear off everybody again. That's what I'd be doing right now if it was already active. Yes, I am reading YouTube chat. I didn't know what you meant by Embrel. You mean Empress? See, I should. Okay, in 24 minutes, I'm going to get some energy. Got my void shard coming. I'm in tag team gold 2 this week. Try to work my way up to gold 3 for CBC week. Still not brave enough to try to get into gold 4. I don't think that's going to happen. Maybe if I had my own Siegfried. I am going to try to build the Calamitous better as soon as we get free gear removal. See if I can actually use my mythical. Not the one I wanted, but it'd be nice if I actually found some use for him. I'm gonna try to make a new Fire Knight team. Hopefully a much faster one with double new and the calamitous, maybe. See if I can figure something out with that. Who are you talking about, Chris? Are you talking about Siegfried? Because Siegfried is good for everyone, everywhere. Tell you what I do have. I've got a 6-star soul waiting. But I've got 7 primal shards. I'm not sure if there's a Siegfried hiding in there. That's why he's one of my most wanted champions, because I have that 6-star soul. I've got crazy souls for a lot of mythicals, but I only have 1 star for the one I pulled, the Calamitous. I got a 6-star Siegfried, I got a 6-star Arbaeus, a 6-star Crixia, a 6-star Gizmak, I pulled that a couple weeks ago. 5-star Galathier, 5-star Toshiro, 5-star Androck, 5-star Gallius, 5-star Geralt. And I pulled the Calamitous. 1 star. 1 stinking star. The odds were not in my favor. It took me 2 years to get that. I don't remember the exact day that Mythicals came out, but it was about 2 years ago. Very close. But it would be real nice if I got one that I had a decent star. I mean, I would take Nell at 3-star. I'd take Commodus at 3-star. I'd take Nice at 3-star. Lazarius, I mean, at 4-star. But I'm probably gonna pull a Frolny in 2 years, or an Ashnar in 2 years. First, I'd be so mad if I pulled a Mikage. I might rage quit if I pulled a Mikage. I know that there's another YouTuber named Erroneous that maybe some of you guys watch. I know that he pulled a Mikage very early on. I think Ash pulled a Mikage very early on, but he's a big whale. He got more. He got more mythicals. Well, you should have a dupe Mikage. You can use her for multiple things. I mean, you wouldn't want to waste your books on a second Mikage. But what you should do is fuse her during a personal CVC. You get like 60,000 CVC points or something. Oh wait, she wouldn't be new. You still get like 30,000 or whatever. You still get a lot. I don't have much to do, guys. I don't really mind there being back to back to back fusions. At least gives us something to do. Hopefully they do another big event like at the beginning of Chaos Awakes. There was that big event that like everybody had to contribute to. Hopefully they liked the results of that because I thought that was a pretty cool thing. Or we get some pretty easy rewards. I was on vacation for the beginning of that, so I wasn't able to do all the personal stuff, but I got most of it done. There needs to be more mythical books available. I mean, there should be more legendary books, but there definitely needs to be more mythical books available. Because I haven't even been able to book even one form of Calamitous. I've got 4. I need shards, though. I blew through 200 some blue shards over the weekend. And then they came out with the 1+1, of course. Six blue shards is not going to do a lot for me. 4 void shards isn't going to do a lot. I'm hoping that the 10 sacreds, plus I'll get a couple more from Doom Tower this week. Hopefully the 12 sacreds will be enough to get me through a fusion. Oh yeah. Duck Sauce messaged me in Discord. If you want, we can take a look at it right now. I'm not going to stay on a whole lot longer tonight, but we can take a quick look at your account and give you some tag team ideas if you want. Okay, I'm waiting for your friend request. Yeah, I was so tired after last night's stream, but I still couldn't sleep. I was exhausted all day. So we'll probably look at Duck Sauce's account real quick. and then we'll probably call it a night after that. Okay, I just accepted your friend request. I just need your login info, and then we can take a look. Is there a limit on how many accounts you can have logged in? I think I need to remove some accounts. Yeah, there must be a limit on Plarium plays. All right, let's see. Get logged in here real quick. Hopefully. All right, success. Here we go. Yep, got it. I just had to delete a bunch of other accounts that I've done takeovers for, so add account room. All right. Take a look at your market. Let's see. Let's take a look at our champions. Oh, we got a lot of champions. Okay. And our vault. Foley is always an option. Let's make reserves. No hidden gems. Nothing overwhelming. All right, let's see what you're currently using. Okay, we've got. Does he have Teox? A glitch you figured out. Are you sure you want to expose this? What am I looking for? Is this secretly only 2 Artax? Interesting. All right. I am gonna hope for you that Plarium doesn't figure that out. Okay, let's see. You have a Teox, somebody said. Is that true? Holy moly. Oh, what is this gearing? Did you just get him? Is that what happened? I mean, he's only level 54. Oh, okay. Then I will excuse your mediocre build. If you just got him. So the first thing is you should build a Teox team. I am not an expert on Teox because I don't have him. But I know he's insane. You can probably get rid of this kind of garbage. Ugh, what are we doing? I mean, Tunisia? Okay, I don't hate this team. I don't know what's going on here. We don't want Mania Kronar. What are we doing in Classic Arena? Okay, we're on 4. Okay, we should be in 5. Why are you staying in 4? You have the champions to be in 5. Can I delete some of these teams? Are you holding on to these teams for some reason? Like, never in a million years are you using this team. I certainly hope. Oh, you have an Armons, and he's not in one of your top 3 teams. I just need your permission to pull a trigger and delete these teams and start over again. I don't hate this team. It's not bad. But the other teams, we can definitely do better. He might have a secret reason for having those teams. That's all. He's definitely not getting anywhere with those teams. But if he is like organizing something weird, I don't know. I like how Scrub comes out of nowhere just to lay the smackdown, though. I appreciate that. I mean, we definitely need to be using Marishka. Do you have Sun Wukong, I hope? Yes, okay, good. I mean, he definitely has enough champs. He definitely has a lot of good arena options. I mean, we have Armons and we have Fabian. We have a Teox. Let's see what his Lizardmen look like. I know he has a Python. I'm guessing he does not have... he doesn't have much else. How many lizardmen do you really need to make Teox good? Is Teox plus Pythion enough? We'll ignore strengthen ally protection and shield. Man, I almost forgot that he's not a mythical. I was looking for a second form. Okay, delete what I want. I'm going to be deleting. Okay, we can throw on Venomage if we have to. He doesn't have Cavalax. Honestly, Teox alone is probably going to do a lot. All right, let's build some teams, guys. Let's get rid of this garbage. We're deleting everything and we're starting over. You can do so much better than this with the champions that you have. We're going to give you a lot of ideas really, really easily. Oh, that's... Okay, that's a stronghold team, apparently. He's got a Siffy. That was hiding. Bro has better champions than I do. All right. We need a Siffy team. Where's she hiding? Siffy. We need a Fabian team and Armands. Let's say we want Armands plus... do we want Teox on an Armands team, a Fabian team, or a Siffy team? Oh, he does have Cavalax. Oh my gosh. Where was that hiding? All right, maybe we'll put Armands with Siffy. All right, where'd Cavalax go? Gosh darn it. All right, this is why I keep all of my arena champions out and about, and I put everything else in vaults. Searching for this stuff is... He's got Elva too. He's got all kinds of options, guys. See, we got to scroll all the way down for Teox. Who else? Where's Pythion? Pythion. I don't think you understand the power of Scrub's account. Do we need a second? We need a second Lizardman still, huh? So we're probably just going to go with Venomage, I guess. I wouldn't say that's the best option, but he's just there to activate Teox. This team probably isn't ready to go, but it'll get there. Play Siffy Armons. He's got so many champions. I don't know where to fit them all. I prefer Thor over Tholin in Arena. Put Marishka in somewhere. Wukong is always an option. Marishka is one of my favorite champions on my account. She was the second Void Legendary I ever pulled. And she's incredible. And not just in Arena. Arbiter Siffy. We really need better search options for this. Arbiter Siffy. Yeah, Calvilax. With Calvilax, you have to know who you're going up against. Not the best defense option. But if you know the other team is just trying to go fast, it's a lot of fun. See, I'm looking for nukers. I mean, you can always do something silly like that. We also have an Elva. You can always use an Elva. It's like he doesn't even have that many legendaries, but he has incredibly OP legendaries. I don't have time to look at all the builds tonight. Maybe we can do that another night. But Heffrack definitely needs to be in Stone Skin. We don't even have Arm. Oh, wait, no, he's in a team here. Never mind. I take that back. I mean, we could put Alice in there, maybe. We've got UDK. For a defensive team, you definitely want something with UDK and Wukong. But that's for defense. Viable on offense as well, but let's see. Who else do we have? I mean, I built this team as an option for your Teox team isn't available yet. Rhonda has some use. Foley, block revive. Okay, good. Good. You have him in Stone Skin. Good. What else are we seeing here, guys? He has no well, too. Did you get the dog? There we go. Surprisingly, the dog can work in Arena. Well, you're not going to use Titus Wixwell in Arena. And I don't know what your gear situation is like, but it's not the easiest team to build. But when you do have the gear, you got the champs. Okay. Trying to think of who to put with Noel. You could do something annoying and tanky like that. Have you gone against Packmaster and the dog? I realize that you have an advanced account, but I went up against it one time, and I think Tyraku made the video on how to do this. Uh, he hits hard, man. If you're going up against a team that you know has a lot of AoE hits, he hits hard. I'm not saying it's the best team, but it'll surprise you. And yeah, you can always try. You can try to mess around with a UDK. And Wukong team. I mean, you've got so many good support champions. You got Elva, you got Noel, you got Siffy, Arbiter, Marishka. You have Armand's Fabian. The teams you had pale in comparison to these teams. And you can mix and match these teams around. And I didn't even look at like your gearing or anything. Hey, Angelo. Did you end up running the Demon Lord team on Void? Did it do any better? Yeah, not everybody's on your level, scrub. You got to remember that. Not everybody's got your champs in your gear. Honestly, Sun Wukong and UDK, they can go with any support champion. Like any tanky reviver or two. Like you could literally put Noel and Elva, something like that. You just have to be careful that you don't go against a team that has like a block revive. Well, Packmaster is just there to activate the dog. 3 key in the morning. Nice. You keep working on getting gear for those champs, Chris, and or Angelo. So let's look at how some of these teams work. I don't even know if they're geared. Obviously, you want to open there. Usually open there. Let's see. His C fee is 332. His arbiter is 348. Okay. Let's see how this team works. Oh. Yeah, I'm not saying that the dog is the best arena champion. I'm saying it can work. There are options there. Let's see. Let's find the strongest team on this list and see how we do. They're all kind of weak. Let's try this. You should be in gold 5, Duck. Let's see if we can polymorph. Okay. I don't know if like you've been in gold 5 before and you're just slacking off. But you can definitely get there. Let's try some more teams. I don't know. You don't need to drop from gold 5. There's always weak teams in gold 5. Like you might have to refresh a few times, but you really don't need to do that. Okay, I want to see. Let's see. Fabian is 311. Mariska 294. Okay. I just want to see how this team does against this. See how we do here. They're going to go faster. Actually, that might be a bad team to go against for this team. Not sure. Let's try this. We'll trade. Teox isn't very well geared yet. We can try it, but he's not well geared yet. And Duck Sauce, mix and match some of these ideas. Like, if you feel like one champion will actually go better with another, because I don't know your gear, all your speeds, all that stuff. These are just ideas. But these are, in general, the champions that you're probably going to want to use for Arena. Half Rack doing some damage there. Much better teams than what you had. Let's see what the Teox team does. I don't have the highest hopes for this yet. We'll see what happens. Oh, when you get this Teox built, man. Okay. I want you to forget that Tunisia and Ginbo exist in Arena. This team is better than that by a mile. I wouldn't even use Ginbo in Faction Wars if you don't have to. He was a pretty good epic 4 years ago. I'm a Ginbo hater, though. But you do not need to be using epics, as you need a lizardman on the team. You have too many good champions for that. This is your speed team, probably. This is also going to be a speed team. I didn't even see if you had gear on all these champions. I certainly didn't see if you had good builds. Another night we can do another takeover and look at your builds. But this team is got just elite champs like it's nothing. Went through that team like butter. Thanks for hanging out, Chris. I'm going to be done here soon, too. Rhodos and no Siffy. Rhodos is good anyway, man. You don't have to have a Siffy for Rhodos to be amazing. I don't have either. We're not going to mess with that guy. Let's see. Can we outspeed this team? Yep, there we go. Boom. All right. You have teams here, Duck. Even Nishak. Nishak, anytime you see him, you're going to want to use Marishka. If you have Marishka, Nishak can't do anything to you, basically. We'll get rid of his... Oh, he kept his stone skin. Weird. We must need more accuracy or a weak hit. Okay, we might need to work on our gear. Yeah, I've been waiting 4 years for a Rhodos. I'm next in line. All right, are you doing a 1 key here? Wait, what's the name of your account? Duxoski. Okay, you're good on Demon Lord. How are you doing on Hydra? If you haven't already, you should be making a team with Packmaster and the dog for Hydra. You might be able to even take down hard with that. They're that good. Yeah. If you want, we can log in on another day and take a look at how you are building your champs. Maybe when your Teox is done. Get all your masteries. Do you have books? Book Teox next. Okay, you got her good. Unless you already did. Oh, you already did. Never mind. You're on top of it. I would say that all the champions that we just put in teams, make sure that they're booked. Looks like you are booking your best champion, so that's good. Other UDK doesn't really need books, but you did. Okay. What are you in? Bronze 4? All right. We'll take a look at your builds another night, perhaps. And you should be able to advance. You got too many good champions. If you have decent gear, you're going to be able to do things. Let's see. Thor, 5,600 attack, 308 crit damage. Okay. I like it. Cat's Gaze, nice. Brimstone. Let's see. 4-star, 4-star. Not sure if I love Brimstone on him. What do you guys think? Maybe Nature's Wrath? I'm not going to change it, but okay. You made it silver 4? Okay. Yeah. You got some crazy good champs. I mean, for considering the number of champions that you have compared to the number of amazing ones you have. Okay, you have 104 legendaries. You've got some amazing ones though. Okay. We made some good teams here tonight. I don't remember who got Galathier. I am jealous of some of your champions though. Especially Siffy and Teox. All right. I think we did some good work here tonight. I'm going to log off this account. Let me know how you feel about those teams after practicing with them a little bit. Logging back into my account so that I don't accidentally open up his account again. Oh, I haven't heard from that guy. I don't remember who it was though. I lose track of who I've done takeovers for. Do you remember his name? I barely remember last night's takeovers. I remember we did Angelo, and I remember we did another one. We do have one scheduled for tomorrow night. Probably. I think we've done this guy's account before. He needs some help with a lot of things though. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember all my takeovers, guys. Oh, we got our weekly freebies. Woo! Defense, crit rate, crit damage. 8 million silver. I gotta risk it for the biscuit. Let's see if I just wasted 8 million silver, guys. Can I hit a bunch of crit rate, a bunch of crit damage? I don't love that. It's not bad. We got crit rate, crit damage, no speed. I could probably find a use for this. I am afraid that what we got for Tag Arena is what we're going to get. Big enough that I got into Gold 3 last month and hopefully this week. I don't think they're going to do anything else. I don't think they have ideas. I don't think they had ideas when they came out with it. I think the free gear removal thing, I think they just had a lot of pressure on them to do it. Every other game has it. They haven't really given us a way to get more silver ever. And people don't want to farm spider anymore. Like advanced accounts. It's just a waste of energy. All you get out of it is silver. Yeah. They had to do it for hard faction wars too, that's true. Most people don't like hard faction wars. I'm sure that some people do. I don't think most people like it. I'm guessing that their statistics back that up. My plan is to have certain sets that I can switch from champ to champ just for faction wars. Like I'll have a faction wars attack nuker set, like a control champ set, you know, stun, sleep, whatever. I think you kind of have to. All right. I need to run some Sand Devil. But faction wars is just not fun for me. Like I hate doing it now. It used to be like such an easy thing to do. Take a couple minutes a day, run stage 20. But now it's like I don't even remember what stage I'm on. Like as far as farming. Cuz just cuz you've beaten like stage 13 or whatever doesn't mean it's a fast farm. I think that they're probably going to need to nerf it a little bit at some point. It might be in a year. They do nerf things though. I think that they had to nerf original faction wars back in the day. This is the last thing I'm doing tonight, guys. It's getting late. I was on stream way too long last night. It was a lot of fun though. Another good night. I've been playing for 4 years. I started during the first Ninja giveaway 4 years and a month ago. Yeah, that boss is stupid. Even low levels, that boss is stupid. I want to be ninja. Gaius was one of my, wasn't my first fusion, but it wasn't long after. The first fusion I did was Tatura. Christmas 2021. Oh, nice. Yeah, we just built the We built the Ninja Godseeker for somebody last night. That wasn't for you, right? That was for somebody else, wasn't it? No, because you just added me on Discord. Yeah, we just did that for somebody last night. I did Godseeker Drang for like forever until a couple months ago. It's painfully slow. But if it's all you have, it's all you have. You have Siffy though. I'm not saying that you can build a better team now, but Siffy's really good for Sand Devil, I think. Yeah. You just kind of have to deal with time constraints as you progress. My only slow team now really is Fire Knight. I'll have this done tomorrow. You have to have incredibly high accuracy for Adeline to consistently land the sleep. And she can still get 3%ed. I have upped her accuracy so high and she still fails from time to time. Oh, we only need 600 more points. A couple of refills will do that. Fourth place, not bad. I do have a couple of videos on that Adeline Sand Devil team if anybody is interested. Just posted one last week. Is only there for the reset on this team. You don't need his sleep for this. Just Adeline's. But I have Sand Devil leveled up to plus 64 accuracy to get her accuracy up to like 700 something. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, my Adeline on Sand Devil is at 667 accuracy. I put on this to get 51 accuracy. I don't have masteries though. If I had bothered to get her masteries, it would have been a little bit easier. But you have to have really high accuracy for her to work. And she has to be fast. She has to be the fastest on the team. Ooh. What'd I get this for? What was that even for? Oh, that was from the tournament. Duh. Okay. Hey, we got 8 primal shards. 8 rares right there for me. Sisha has very limited use. You can use her for Spider. Progression Hydra, maybe. I don't use her. I tried to build a speed team of Spider, but you have to like get it just perfect. And I built a better team. All right, guys. I'm done. I'm going to run some spider on that freebie account. I'm going to bed. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. It was a lot of fun. And good luck on your tag team duck sauce. And I'll see you all probably tomorrow night. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. See ya.